Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to the second day of my decathlon in Lima. If you haven't seen the first one, go check out our channel where you can watch the first day of my competition so you know everything about day one. Started warming up. I also went to the physio real quick and started preparing myself for the hurdles. It was still really cold. We had 2 really cold days in the decathlon. Also had a slight bit of back pain, so I took one more painkiller before the hurdle race. We went into the call room, prepared myself with the numbers and everything. I was heat 1, lane 3. I did my practicing start in the stadium. It was really good. I was confident for the hurdles. The gun goes, I had some really nice first hurdles where I could really gain some speed. The middle of the race was a bit passive, but in the end I was able to have some good hurdles again, and I was 4th of my heat. I had a time of 14:97. That's perfectly fine for me for those circumstances and conditions, and I was happy that I had a good race in the hurdles. After the hurdles, I went back to the restroom immediately. I had a short break because I was in the second group of Discus. So I ate something and I watched the other group throw the discus, and I was just calming down a bit and waiting for my group of the discus. After a short break in the restroom, my group went out to warm up for discus. My warm-up in discus was pretty great. I had some good throws. Few throws I think were like 43 meters in the warm-up, so I was very confident going into the competition. I opened my competition with a very good throw, 43.09 meters. I was very happy with that throw, but I definitely knew that I could improve this mark. But unfortunately, the second attempt, I threw the discus into the net, so no mark for me in the second attempt. And on the third attempt, I really wanted to improve my mark because I knew that I could throw far on this day. So I stepped a bit more left into the circle that I am sure that I'm not going to hit it into the net. So I spin and I throw, but I still throw it into the net. So also no mark for me in the third attempt. I was a bit frustrated because I really wanted to throw far on this day and I thought it was possible. But 43.09, still a good mark for me. So I pack up my stuff and I leave to the restroom. After the discus, we went directly to pole vaulting. The weather was a bit more warm because it was near to 12 p.m. We started our warm-up. I first did some drills with the pole. After I started jumping first from 6 steps and then from full approach. I had some good warm-up jumps, so I had a real good feeling for the upcoming competition. And I knew that I could get a lot of points because in Sarnen, where I did my PB, I only jumped 380. So I thought that I could jump like 2 or 3 heights higher than Sarnen, and that would be a lot of points. So I was really confident going into the competition. The first few jumps were really good. I cleared them every time. In the first jump, I started at 360 and just took every height. 380 in the first one, 390 as well, and I also had less knee pain than in Sarnen, so I could jump more effortless. My first no jump was on the 4-meter mark. I had to go to the second attempt, but I cleared it in the second attempt. So pretty happy about that, and that's already 2 heights more than in Sarnen. At 410, I did my first jump and it was really close. I had some bad luck, and the second 2 jumps were just nothing at all. I had no timing over the bar. I was really passive with the underarm, so didn't have that much space from the pole, so the timing was just not there and I failed at 410. So my final mark is 4 meters. It is okay for me, but a bit frustrating because I'm struggling with the pole vault for a long time now, and I just hope that I could jump a bit higher in this competition. Definitely a thing that I want to improve for next season. After the lunch break, we started warming up for the javelin again. I went to the physio. I taped my knee because I still had a bit of pain after jumping in the pole vault. So I taped it for javelin, and yeah, then it was go time. My first attempt was a really good one to begin with. I started with 56.21, a real smooth and nice throw. That's the perfect way for me to start into a javelin competition, and I was really happy about my mark. In my second throw, I tried to give it a bit more height, but unfortunately I lost my javelin a bit out of my hand and it went to the right a bit too much. So I lost it, also a bit of distance, but it was still an okay throw. It was around 53 meters, but unfortunately no improvement in my second throw. For my last throw, I had the same idea as the second throw. I tried to give it more height and I tried to have more tension on my hands that I don't lose the javelin. But the problem on this attempt was that my front leg got too soft in the throw, so the energy there was gone. But again, an okay throw at around 54 meters, but unfortunately no improvement in my last one. So I get out of the competition with 56.21 meters, a really good result for me, and I'm really happy about this mark. After a good javelin, we come to the last event of the decathlon, the 1500 meters. I went out in the stadium. It was very cold on this evening, and I had just one goal. I wanted to get into the top 8. For that, I needed to run faster than 2 people that were ahead of me. And with this goal set in my head, I started the 1500. The race was pretty consistent. I had some good speed on the first few laps. I overtook everyone really quickly and got ahead of everybody. And I had a really good feeling running in the stadium. It was a really cool atmosphere. But unfortunately on the last lap, my energy was just gone. I had no endurance or energy left. I think 3 other people overtook me in the last lap. So I ended up in 4th place in the 1500 meter race with a time of 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's an okay time for me. I wanted to run quicker for sure, but under these circumstances and the conditions, I'm happy with the race. So the decathlon is finished. I placed 10th in the world. I'm really happy about this placement. I scored 7,437 points, only 13 points below my personal best. It's a really good performance for me. I was a tiny bit frustrated because I really wanted to PR on this competition. In the end, I know that more would have been possible for me, but I'm really happy with my 10th place and my score. Under those circumstances and those conditions, I couldn't be happier, and I'm happy that I am one of the 18 men who finished the decathlon in Lima. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 videos from my decathlon in Lima. If you want to see more videos from us, go check out our channel, The Decathletes, where we're posting videos regularly, and you can see how our season's going and have an insight of our practice. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.